Hey everyone, I'm Delilah from Hey the Delilah or heythedelilah.10 on Instagram. In today's video, I'll be transforming my mom's spice cabinet from a mismatched one to something like this.
Well guys, I love to be organized and this spice cabinet transformation has been at the top of my organization list for quite a long time. Although my mom does most of the cooking while I do the baking, this transformation is going to be a real surprise to her.
I started off by making a list of the spices we had in order to get an overall idea of the number of spice jars I required and also the size of the jars required for different spices. I definitely recommend you guys before placing the order online or if you wish to purchase the jars locally to make a list of the spices that you have so that you can figure out as to the number of jars that you require, and maybe you could even purchase a few extra jars as a backup if you plan to make some new additions to your spice collection in the future or if any of your spice jars give way. Having purchased my spice jars on Amazon, I received the delivery in these sturdy cardboard boxes with a plenty of filling inside in the form of bubble wrap as well as foam wraps to cushion the products, due to which none of the jars were damaged in transit. You know guys, this actually saves a lot of time from the whole hassle of return and replacement. Next, I decided to clean all the jars, and since I do not have a dishwasher, this step was a little overwhelming. I thoroughly washed the jars with some liquid soap, rinsed them well and let them dry overnight before I could actually start with the whole transformation. Okay guys, so this is the spice cabinet that is going to undergo the whole transformation. Now what I really like about my kitchen, although it's not a very big space, is that we have this salad green or kitchen green paint. I really can't remember the exact name of the paint, but we have it on this side of the wall. And if you see right outside the window, you have this luscious greenery, and the way this whole outdoor green gets connected to the green kitchen indoors makes this whole space appear larger than it is, which is actually so amazing. And then we have this nice little potted money plant kept right at the top of the cabinet. And let me tell you something guys, it's my favorite indoor plant and you'll probably find it in my entire house. Having said that, let's get started with the transformation. So guys, this is exactly what the cabinet looks on the inside. It's such a mismatch guys, sometimes we do not even know what's in there or even if we have run out of any spices. So I think getting these clear glass jars was the best choice. So let's start by emptying out this entire cabinet.
I've been getting out of bed these past few days. Think it's fair to be proud about it. I've quit ordering from all those fast food chains. I'm feeling better, there's no doubt about it. And my days are brighter, my shoulders are so much lighter. Just for a moment there, I thought that there was nothing more to life. I thought about it, wrote a couple songs about it. Just for a moment there.
As you can see, there's a lot of spillage of pulses and spices. So I decided to get it all vacuumed and then give it a thorough wipe through. In this way, it would be all clean and neat. Also guys, it would be very nice to have your list that you had prepared earlier right in front of you in order to make sure that you're filling up the right spice in the right size jars.
It's almost like everything I feel had a limit. It now gone past. Finding reasons to smile and to laugh, and whenever it's a bad day, music is my bad day.
I know sometimes it gets really messy just like this. I don't know why guys, but I'm so lazy to just go and grab a funnel and make things less messier. But I guess I like this way of filling up the jars. But you guys can definitely use a funnel in order to avoid such mess. I'm just gonna go ahead and clean this up first before I continue with the remaining spices.
Here the other day I turned off all the lights. Spent an hour with my memories and then I realized it's not all black.
Look at this turmeric container guys. This is exactly what I had been talking about earlier. The way it has been stained, probably even several washes would not be helpful to get rid of the turmeric stain.
I realized it's not all black and white. Like I was colorblind fundamentally, yeah. Now my days are brighter, just no longer feeling tighter. Don't wear my PJs every day, cause I would rather be on site. I thought about it, wrote a couple songs about it. Just for a moment there, I lost myself. It's my bandit. I'm feeling better, there's no doubt about it. And my days are brighter.
Okay guys, so the reason I chose glass containers over plastic ones is that firstly, they are transparent. Secondly, when you have ground spices, which is very commonly found in Indian homes, they can stay fresh for quite a long period if they are stored airtight. And thirdly, unlike plastic, glass containers do not get stained. So you can use and reuse your glass containers, which makes them very environment friendly.
Music is my band-aid. Here the other day I turned off all the lights. Spent an hour with my memories, and then I realized it's not all black and white. Like I was colorblind, but mentally, yeah. Now my days are brighter, just no longer feeling tighter. Don't wear my PJs every day, cause I would rather be on site. I thought about it, wrote a couple songs about it. Just for a moment there, I lost myself. Music is my bandit.
Well guys, I'm already loving the way this whole thing is coming through. These glass containers look so cute and amazing.
We spent our days on the coast of something beautiful. We got pulled into the tide of something real. But somehow I lost you on the way. I assumed you left me behind. Lifeless days and sleepless nights, so tired of it. I can't get you off my mind, can't forget it. Now I know what I've got to do is find my way back to you. Why did it take us so long? Hey, while I was dancing on my own. Hey, and now my prayers get answered in my darkest time. Cause now I found you.
So now that we have finished with all the spices, I'm gonna go ahead and stack these up. The reason I'm not labeling them now is because I haven't received the delivery of the white paint marker. But as soon as I receive it, I'm gonna get all these jars labeled.
I was waiting on the day you would come back to me, hoping that I didn't burn a bridge I couldn't see. And now that want you by my side again. I'll never leave you behind. Lifeless days and sleepless nights, so tired of it. I can't get you off my mind, can't forget it. Now I know what I've got to do is find my way back to you. Hey, why did it take us so long? Hey, while I was dancing on my own. Hey, and now my prayers been answered in my darkest time. 'Cause now I found you.
Look at this, guys, how amazing it looks even without the stickers. Well guys, many of the old jars will be reused for storage of homemade pickles and jams. The jam jars are my favorite since they are used as planters throughout my house. The stained plastic jars will be handed over to the plastic agents for recycling purpose. Well guys, this is definitely not the same day. I have received the marker and I'm so excited to get these jars all stickered. In order to get the labels at the same height on all the jars, I took the help of my scale and stuck one end of the label on the scale at a height that I like my labels to be at, and then slowly lined it up against the jar, thereby sticking the other end on it. In this way, you could see that all of them are more or less at the same height, and it looks so symmetrical and amazing, guys. Well, if you guys are wondering what is in the cabinet next to the spice cabinet, then you gotta stay tuned for the upcoming videos wherein I reveal what's in there and how I plan to utilize that space. I was a little anxious at the start about writing on these jars, but I guess I enjoyed this step the most because seeing this all coming together was so exciting.
Waiting on the day you would come back to me, hoping that I didn't burn a bridge.
So guys, I've stacked the spices in the order of frequently used spices, but you may have your own choice of order. It could be alphabetical or depending on certain categories like herbs, powders and so on. So it's your choice, guys, to stack them the way you like or you're comfortable with, or the person cooking is comfortable with. Well, do comment below. I would be happy to know as to what is your choice of order. Look who's here, guys, giving a sneak peek. It's my pet Ginger saying hello.
Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this entire transformation, and if you did, please do not forget to like, subscribe and click on the bell button to get notified for further videos. Also, why not try and surprise your mom by giving her kitchen a small transformation? Do let me know your ideas in the comment section below. Also, I would like you to share your organizing tips because I believe we are all in this process of learning. Until then, bye.
Stay safe, take care, and hope to see you soon in the next video.